I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Good to see you. Rest easy, buddy.
Va buono.
It won't open.
Good day.
It's not opening.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this
Ciao.
year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they break? So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never comes, but I have her on.
Pompa.
can't force it open.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation.
Sì, cucina. Comunque, allora, quello dell'agenzia ha chiamato mio padre, gli ha detto che venerdì, quello là gli ha detto di no, che minimo voleva
I
130.
need something to cut this.
125. E poi è tornato sabato e gli ha detto che ci stavano pensando, che devono vedere, e mo stasera stava andando di nuovo. Quindi stasera si dovrebbe sapere. Sì, no, ma già che ha detto solo, cioè, nel senso che ha detto in caso devo aggiungere solo 5.000 euro, un po' già per me è già una mezza vittoria, sì. No, ma infatti, no, no, figurati. Perché che era, diciamo, quello che io già mi ero prefissato che sarei andato a pagarla, quindi.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hey!
L'ho fatta.
C'ha sparati, beh.
Non so, vabbè, se vuoi c'è la diretta.
Get it where you can! Get it now! Jesus, Charlie. It is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've done
Can't
has
open
anything to
this
do
with my bare
I don't know
hands.
what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp ass city.
Change of topic, please?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh, dear.
I mean, our float
Huge.
will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Ai.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Setter is better.
Tweet, tweet, my sweet. Heard any good news lately? Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that, scaring the poor little things.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end, in the end, they end.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
I feel bad for these guys. I need something to force this open.
Bestia. Ti piace allora?
Sì, sì.
It doesn't budge.
Poi pure porte chiuse, chetti, cosa?
Ma poi si torna proprio qua, no?
In questo posto proprio non mi ricordo, sincero.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
Huh?
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. true crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
We found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Ti siete prima cosa?
Sì, non mi è molto chiaro questa cosa.
Ovviamente poi più innanzi capisci.
Ah, sì, sicuro.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Bello.
What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Ah, ok.
Tamam bu tutar. Fino a che rimane sempre la luce.
Sì. Perché sta qua dentro te?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Male.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale.
Apro io,
Ehi,
Ormai ci siamo.
Keep trying.
Credo che mi mancherà tutto questo comunque.
ha voglia.
Castimi, paci però. La canzone c'è.
Vale.
Quello che facendo.
Ehi.
Penso che è qui da storica di sto gioco, no?
Sì.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Poi ammuzzo, sta canzone.
Ah, sì. Sì, alla fine sta a muzzo.
Mi sape proprio di fine.
Oh. Sì.
It doesn't budge.
Sì, sì.
Male.
Sì, sì, ci sta un po', mi piace.
gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
It's not opening. I can't force it open.
Dai, Cri,
Oh,
ma quando tu sei la videocassetta, no?
eh,
Che poi fai i salvataggi, non riusciva a guardarsi i salvataggi, giusto?
sì.
A me riesce però ancora.
Ah, allora... Ma il video l'ha visto?
Sì, sì, la cassetta l'ha vista, sì.
Mi sa che al primo, come si dice, al primo ce la fa ancora, non so perché, poi dopo, quello prima dei due Pyramid Dead, non ce la fa più.
Forse dopo che li
Can't be opened
affronti
on
non
this
riesce
side.
più, magari.
Boh.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Mi sa che ci siamo, sta più l'ascensore.
Ehi. Non sto a capire che cazzo giù fare qui. Boh.
Ci ti dicono gli obiettivi.
Mi dice, scopri dove è andato Nightingale. Ma non mi fa aprire la porta, mi faccio fare un cazzo. Boh. Sto coglione non conta che... Boh. Sicuramente è una coglionata, ma sicuramente, però...
Jukebox infinito, tutte vanno sta.
Quindi Saga doveva inseguire Nightingale nella sovrapposizione. Trovare il modo di entrare sarebbe stato difficile e richiedeva passi precisi, un rituale. Saga avrebbe scoperto come fare.
Saga
l'ha
was
fatto la
back at Cauldron
sovrapposizione.
Lake. He was there too.
E come cazzo faccio un po'? Non mi esce nessun comando, un cazzo.
Nel luogo mentale devi andare. Aspetta. Vai al tavolo.
Qui?
E alla profilazione, sì. Ti dovrebbe uscire. Ah, l'ha fatta già, vedete Nightingale.
Ti dico.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find
Ma
out
mo
what.
tu te trovi? A quale posto stai? Sempre in tua cittadina, lei?
Ah, qui.
E l'obiettivo ti dicono vedi dove è andato Nightingale?
Sì. Ma non mi fa... cioè, guarda. Quindi che porta? Questa è chiusa. Qua non mi faccio muovere, non mi faccio uscire. Non c'è questo, non si può uscire. E poi... c'è l'altra porta qua, che è chiusa pure.
Alla tabellone dai dice Nancy.
No. Vedi casi, non segno nessun... Cioè, mo è sudo, a occhio. Ma vaffanculo.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Luce gialla le tua finestra, cosa?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, ma'am.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
I need bolt cutters.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, best tour guide by Coffee World Magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yako. Many local attractions have...
My client has been held here long enough.
No, quelli morti, tutti morti su.
Just a
Ah,
moment.
allora sì, alla fine.
Someone will be right
Mo'
with
sì.
you.
Cioè, non mi attaccano, non fanno niente.
Sì, sì, sì.
Guarda, guarda. Comunque spettacolo, mamma mia.
Hey, how you doing?
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
I can't get through this. Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
See you around.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need back.
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree.
No, mo
Which is
non
our
riesce a
best
sta
lead.
guarda.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the
Dopo
car.
l'incontro con Angela non riesce a sta guarda.
Ah sì?
Ci siamo, eh. Pyramid Dead cosa. Venite, Betty.
Is the moment.
Is the moment, comba. Ci siamo. A legno già. Ah.